Hello there AppSpy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it is with Gunslugs 2. Gunslugs, oh my wordly word, Gunslugs 2 is hard, yo. It's hard and it's frenetic, which is, I think, what people who like the original Gunslugs are going to be all about. Basically, the game is like, it's just an action game like Metal Slug or something like that, but amped up and super hardcore, super fast. It's definitely about huge explosions like that, jumping into these huge vehicles, shooting stuff, collecting as much ammo as you possibly can, destroying things along the way. It is really fun and the visuals are amazing. I mean, look at this. This just looks absolutely fantastic. And I am adoring the audio. The soundtrack is just so cool. Like, it really is like this amped up super like sugar rush of action, sort of arcade action from like the NES era basically, and that totally fits the flipping heck, the play style of this, which is, you know, essentially a kind of Metal Slug or Contra or something like that, but like I say, amped up. Let's go in here. We're trying to blow up these buildings and shoot as much stuff as I possibly can. Rescuing people. Got Johnny Rumble. Fantastic. Nice one, Johnny. Join the cause, mate. Jump on there. Blow that up. Like, it is really, really over the top, and I like that about it. Jumping into these vehicles. Here we are. You know, it's over the top, and I think that's definitely part of its big appeal. It's also really, really hard. Like, I'm finding it really tough, and I really like, you know, the Metal Slug games and all of that sort of good stuff. But this really is beating my ass. Oh god, here we go. And I think it's something to do with the speed. Once you kind of get to know these levels a little bit and how they work, then it tends to be fine. But just when you first go into a stage, it's just like, flipping heck, what am I meant to be doing here? You run out of ammo really quickly. You run out of health relatively fast. And you can jump into shops and grab new items to give you a sort of helping hand, and you can also grab items. That's a two-way up there, but I can't grab it now. But you just kind of run out of ammo really quickly. And when you're stuck with just a knife and you're fighting, you know, these huge robots and stuff, it really is like, you just feel awful. You're just like, well, how am I going to beat these things? Already dying, losing. Bam! There we go. Now get to the chopper. Oh, flipping heck, no! And I died. Does that mean I need to start the level again? Oh, I think it does. So yeah, it is brutal, merciless, really, but really quite fun. And I think that, like I say, like it's a really easy it's a really easy cop out to say if you liked Gunslugs, then you'll like Gunslugs 2. But you know what? I think that kind of makes sense here. If you're the sort of person who, you know, who sees at 120 frames a second, then this is going to be the kind of game for you. Also, if you're a fan of, you know, retro aesthetics, awesome soundtracks, and just kind of old school action that doesn't really take any prisoners whatsoever, then I think that, yeah, this might also be one for you. Oh, come on, can I complete a stage for this video? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. The game is out soon-ish, mid-January is what we're hearing, get into the shop, what can we buy? What does this do? Extends your max ammo by 2. Come on, man. Like, I'm tiny. Why are these huge robots fighting me? This is not, oh god, this is not fair. This is not fair at all. So there we are. I think I'm gonna end this video before I further embarrass myself. This is Gunslugs 2, out mid-January, and it's pretty cool, isn't it? This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.